as your NRE WrestleVerse champion of my fictional AEW. I was given this belt because I am glorious. Glorious! Okay, let's moving on. I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I brought it back in. So, haven't done a video like this. I've been mostly doing the NRE WrestleVerse podcast and did the Intercontinental Triple Threat match. I need to catch up on a lot of stuff. Let's talk about this match, a more current present day event. AEW Dynamite presented this week the Four Pillars tag match featuring MJF and Sammy Guevara taking on Darby Allin and Jungle Boy. Now, this is the match I've been wanting to see out of the entire reign of MJF. Yes, the Bryan Danielson one was epic and awesome and glorious and will probably be the best part of his reign in terms of match quality. But this is the match I also want to see. Mainly from the perspective of these are the four pillars of AEW. They are going to carry this company unless MJF leaves. They are going to carry this company heading into the next 10 years, in my humble opinion. And I already know this match is guaranteed legendary just from their talents alone and whatnot, but the Fatal 4-Way match they're going to do, here's the thing. They're all in their mid-20s. Darby, I think Darby might be the oldest. I could be wrong though, but imagine where these guys will be 10 years from now, and if they're all in AEW, imagine the match they'll have when they're more seasoned. My God. And MJF is like probably this two-time world champion by that point. So, I'm already excited for the Double or Nothing main event, four-way match, four-way dance, or whatever they're going to call it. Probably just Fatal 4-Way. I would have called it 4-Way Dance, just be traditional and whatnot. But, yes. The Four Pillars tag match happened where if Darby and Jungle Boy win, they would be added to the main event of Double or Nothing against MJF and Sammy Guevara. And MJF has claimed that he bought Sammy Guevara off with, yeah, okay, I'll give you this many amount of money. You see, I'm gonna give you a brush you can't refuse. I'm MJF. I own the Dynamite ring. And Sammy, being Sammy, accepted it because, of course, to the point that Ty Mello has to be his voice of consciousness because telling him, hey, do you realize you should not be trusting the guy who backstabbed everybody, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, repeatedly? Do you really think you should trust someone like him? It's Sammy hooked up on his insanity is, well, Sammy. It's just funny where these four pillars were at a year ago. Because last year's Double or Nothing, the four pillars were, except for Jungle Boy, he was possibly the most innocent one. The four pillars had basically collapsed for many people. MJF being I'm going to leave the company and not fulfill my contractual obligations from the grounds of I want more money, not thinking justice-like, even though Tony Khan was willing to give him the raise, just sign a stupid fucking extension. But, you know, MJF's going to MJF it. To the point he arrived late to the show and then immediately left after he did the job to Wardlow. And I was like, it was looking pretty bad that MJF could actually leave the company right on the middle of the show, which would have been very, 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 very fucking bad. Let's see. Darby Allin lost to Kyle O'Reilly that night. Sammy Guevara more or less destroyed himself because how he handled the Tribalists' attacks on him and how he lashed out on every fan that supported him through the whole thing when the whole needless, harmful speculation about Sammy, his then fiance, and Ty, and we all know how that went. And Jungle Boy is Jungle Boy. Jack Perry is Jack Perry. He was innocent. So yeah, that was the night three of the four pillars collapsed for many, and it took a while for them to rebound from all that, in my opinion. Sammy's still there, still trying to get there, I feel like, for fans, but at least he's in a much better state than he was last year. Yeah. Darby Allin's rebounded because it's Darby freaking Allin. MJF is the world champ of AEW and is reigning terror on it. And Jungle Boy has exorcised his demons of the name of Christian Cage. Yes. He outworked the Christian Cage master. Now we just need to get our dream match of Cages, Pages, and then we'll be all right. Agreed? Ethan Page, Hangman Adam Page versus Christian Cage and Brian Cage with Diamond Dallas Page as the special referee in a steel cage match with a pager, because we need to be as funny as possible on this. But yeah, the Four Pillars had this mini tournament after this confrontation with MJF, and basically MJF just screwed Jungle Boy and Darby Allin the most because he can manipulate Sammy easier. Yeah, that fuck that helped him with in the end. And MJF was treating Sammy like, oh, you're my best friend, even though you're the one. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, now we're still a few weeks out from Double or Nothing, but I was thinking throughout this whole thing, I wanted to mention this, I was like, why does Sammy suddenly treat you like the best friend in the world if he's just gonna do this for money to get out of all this instead of the world title? Because Sammy was like, out of everybody in the inner circle, hated MJF, didn't trust him, didn't want him in the group. And then he was ultimately proven right. So I was like, what's Sammy's motivation in this? Is he trying to get MJF into a false sense of security? And he just felt like, okay, I gotta side with this guy. I gotta side with this asshole because I could trick him and manipulate him than I could with Darby Allin and Jungle Boy. I like to think that's the reason, but I don't know if they ever established it online, on TV or anywhere, because of, I haven't been watching Dynamite. Not because I don't want to. It's the one programming I want to tune into every week. But the reason why is pretty much because, how do I say this delicately? Oh, yeah, I have work. And then, yeah, I tried to tune in last night, but yeah, it didn't work out so well with the network. But, yeah, props to that involved. But, yeah, MJF and Sammy shenanigans prompted Tony Khan to once more exercise his authority and announce that if Darby and Jungle Boy defeat the tag team of MJF and Sammy, they would go on to help headline the event. Tag team 15-minute action, nearly 60 minutes, just 7 seconds away. He was so close. And it was everything I knew it was going to be. It was going to be an awesome match. We're going to tell story progression. We're going to get quality performances from these people. And we got to build up throughout the night where MJF's trying to manipulate Jack Perry and Darby Allin because he knows he's trying to get them to lose so he could just focus on Sammy. And, well, he somewhat succeeded on that front, but he still lost to the end thanks to Sammy and his hot-headed behavior and MJF's hot-headed behavior. And now look, MJF is now forced to tango with 3 additional people, and now he's screwed. Oh no, I'm certain he's gonna pull something out of his ass. He'll probably be like, I need to think of a plan. No, I need a plan. Okay, I'll contact Wardlow hates me. I'll contact the oh wait, they hate me too. I'll use the Dynamite ring. Oh wait, but there's 2 other people. Even if I knock one out, I'm gonna have to think about this accordingly. Oh, I'll contact William Regal. Oh wait, he went to WWE and I broke his neck. Yeah, I can't do that. He's pretty sure he still hates me for that. Yeah, MJF's probably screwed. Like he will more than likely to retain the title, but still. Just to see this match and 2023 after a rebound year for the Four Pillars after their pretty disastrous 2022 for the most part, save for Jungle Boy Jack Perry. He is a saint. Or as one of my buddies likes to call it, since they found out about his relationship status, since he bragged about it, since Jungle Boy and his girlfriend bragged about it online, I was just like, and they were just like, they said, Jungle Man! And whatnot. Those were the days. But, yeah, Darby and Jungle Boy Jack Perry are now headlining Double or Nothing with Sammy and MJF. We're getting the four-pillar main event match. And here's the thing about this match. So, it's not going to be the greatest spectacle in the world yet. This match is more like the Four Horsewomen match in WWE NXT, where they were the Four Horsewomen, Charlotte, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, were all in one match together. It was an NXT takeover, and it's like, it's a great match, but we'll come back to this hopefully one day down the line, unless WWE does something incredibly fucking stupid. Wait, look at WWE, they did something incredibly fucking stupid. Okay, but we'll have the Shield triple threat match, right? We had that at Battleground. We could do another match down the road for WrestleMania, and Jon Moxley's gone and probably never coming back. God damn it. Yeah, let's just hope AEW doesn't repeat the cycle that loses one of the four pillars just to rob us of a more seasoned match down the years with these four. Then we'll be pissed. But yeah, MJF is screwed. Quality tag match. Sammy got hot-headed with MJF, and MJF got hot-headed with Sammy. Darby is now suspicious of Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is now basically the innocent one out of everybody here. He told MJF straight up, I don't like you. I'm gonna take your throne. Darby Allin's like, I'm brooding. I'm gonna go into the back and brood. I don't trust any of you. None of you, Jungle Boy, even with your innocence. I'm on to you, you son of a bitch. Oh, and also this Sting. Will he factor into any of this? He hasn't been around for a little bit, but okay. Oh god! Imagine, Sting and MJF talking. Like they interacted a few weeks back. I heard it was insane. Imagine if MJF wipes out Sting from the equation heading into Double or Nothing. That will piss everyone off. Yeah. Unless they decide to have Sting betray Darby and then all hell breaks loose after that. Nah, that'd be stupid probably. Unless they have a masterful storyline plan for that. Jungle Boy, let's see, he resolved his issues with Christian Cage, and that's ended. We could probably go back and revisit Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, the black dinosaur now. Sammy is... Okay, you could just use Ty Mello as a hostage, and that will probably convince him to get down and take the fall. But MJF, he has a lot of planning and scheming to do. That or pull a Chris Jericho from 1997 and whine. And 98. He'll probably be ranting and raving, throwing chairs around, screaming. And then I'll be like, oh god, Chris Jericho 1998's channel through MJF is transcendent now. Now he's going to go and claim this is a diabolical conspiracy by Tony Khan to eliminate his status as AEW champion so the bidding war 2024 doesn't go exactly as he has hoped. And I somehow pitched that storyline to Tony Khan and he sees this video, I demand $10,000. But, yeah. I kid, Tony, I kid. But, yeah. This is going to be a wild ride heading into Double or Nothing. I'm excited. Everyone's excited, except for Tribalism, because they're going to gatekeep and tribe. But fuck the Tribalist community of wrestling world, right? But we'll see everyone again. This is your host, Eric Brown of NRE The WrestleVerse of Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my content in the description below. Stay tuned for more. I'll see y'all again next time. Take care. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see y'all again next time. Peace.